What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Strike a Beer Quick Beer Reviews with your pals Alan Rapid Dave and Rapid Dave.
I'm Alan. How's
What's up,
it going?
man? Well, I got a beer I've had for a long time.
Long time.
So this is almost like a clear the fridge episode, but I've been holding
Do you
on
have
to
a
it.
date on this?
I was looking for it. I don't see it.
Oh man!
But I will show. I'm going to show you the can, and that's exactly you're looking at the reason I bought it.
Looks like WD-40.
It looks like a WD-40. This thing is Mason Ale Works WC-IPA. It's a West Coast IPA. The only beer for the job.
Okay.
Would you like to hear the jobs?
I would love to hear the jobs.
Well, it says hop forward, citrus, tropical, piney, dry hopped with HBC 586, Idaho 7 cryo, Motueka, and Mosaic. 6.9% alcohol by volume. This is like a pint.
Why do you insist on lying to us every time?
It looked like it was the only thing.
You're like,
job.
do you want to hear the jobs? I'm like,
Yeah.
sure. And then you didn't read any jobs.
Yes.
There's some words on the back of it.
Ooh, yeah, we're gonna get a hold of those because it's got some good stuff.
On Untapped, it's 6.9% alcohol by volume. It says WC IPA with HBC 586, Motueka, Idaho 7, and Mosaic hops, flavors and notes of zesty lime and tropical aromas with a blend of fruity and piney notes. Average score of 3.87 out of 5 on Untapped out of 489 ratings.
Yeah.
So we got that going for us, which is
I'm
nice.
telling you right now, it's the whole reason why I got the can. I just saw it I got this at Lone Star Beverages in Carrollton, Texas, out of their walk-in. That's exactly where I got this from.
So on the back, it says, feeling rusty after that long day at work? Then grab yourself an ice cold can of WC IPA and relax with our specially formulated West Coast IPA because Mason Ale works.
This is the second time we've had our second West Coast of the day.
It is.
Yeah. Or we had the other one by
that was a West Coast IPA.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, I love it. You look at the back of the can, you look at the front of the can. It seriously does. It looks just like a WD-40 can. It was amazing. It smells great, right?
It's one of those that smell.
You smell it. You're just like, I see you getting a little emotional.
You get a little emotional, and it just warms your soul.
Oof.
Like you smell it, and
it's like instant feel good.
It just takes over your whole body.
What's it called? Serotonin. It's just so instant much serotonin.
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this beer. I've had it for at least 6 months. At least it's not even on their website anymore.
There's a lot of flavor with this.
Yeah.
And it's one of those where you take a big old swig and then your tongue just and your mouth starts watering.
Yeah.
Because of the flavor.
Yeah.
Tastes great. Man, that's really good.
Definitely is tropical. A little bit of pine, a little bit of stickiness in there somewhere. Obviously, the perfect carbonation. I hard poured Allen's and then slow poured mine. The haziness is there. What do you think that color is, Alan? Man, it's gorgeous.
I was gonna say perfection is the color. Beauty, it's just a fun. It looks great.
Yeah.
Smells delicious.
Oof.
Tastes great.
What's Untappd have about it? Because they're out of.
I already read it.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're out of San Diego, or they have a new tasting room in San Diego. You can check out their information at masonaleworks.com.
It's actually pronounced San Diego.
You know what? I thought for the longest time that Mason Ale Works was here in Dallas because there's a truck, like Andrew's, Andrew's Distributing or whatever. Yeah. They had the trailer and it had Mason Ale Works on the back.
Did it really?
Like, okay. I think it was downtown. I was like looking out the window. I was like, what? They're here in Dallas, whatever. I didn't even think twice.
But you can never find it.
Yeah. No, well, I mean, I looked once and I realized
it's like a hidden speakeasy.
Well, still
looking.
Oh my God, that's the whole thing. Like that was a whole weekend of things with like Lizzie and Justin talking about speakeasies. I'm like, if y'all don't shut the hell up. I was like, it's just a bar.
Why?
There's no such thing as a speakeasy anymore.
Yeah, they're hidden.
No, they're not.
You gotta find it.
You gotta
see the doors unmarked. You gotta go in the dark alley.
Well, they got a premium golf suite there. Look at this thing, bro.
Okay,
that's what I'm talking about. Get out there and bomb one down the fairway with this bad boy. You know what I'm saying?
Bomb it down the fairway. Okay, gonna be playing from the roof.
I actually, the funny thing, like this past week we played, my brother and I. And we were hitting pretty good, like all day, like pretty good distance or whatever. And then like on the 18th hole, we had whatever the correct amount of beers that we've had, whatever that number is, we had them. And we tee off and the wind's a little bit in our face and it's a little uphill.
Mm-hmm.
And we get up to where the balls are. I'm like, these are our balls were probably about 2 yards away from each other, very close. I'll drove them, no big deal. And so we look back and I go, how far do you think that is? Whatever, what's the GPS saying? And GPS is like, oh, it's this much. I go, that's 300 yards. He goes, what? I go, that's 300 yards, dude. Like,
hit the cart path and bounce.
that's the only way I can get 300 yards. I got to get that 50-yard bounce.
I'll,
And
I'll drive a par 5 if I can get that cart
Yeah.
path just right.
dead. Well, I was right center of the fairway. He was left center of the fairway. And then, but yeah, I was like 300. I go, holy moly! But I like simulators like this, especially the way this is set up, because you can have a lot of fun with this. You can do driving range, and you can also play like a full round of golf and things. Putting's a little difficult,
Right. Putting is weird when you
But-
on a simulator type thing.
but you can set it to I'm going to 1 putt or I'm going to 2 putt, and then it just you go for it. And if you don't make it, it's over. Right? You know, they don't count you for a 3 putt or anything like that. But yeah, dude, those couches, that looks amazing. That's a great setup. That's what I want my garage to look like. Like, I'm going to throw all this shit and all these people out of my house, and I'm going to set up like a, nice little golf simulator out there. Have a little bar right here.
Okay.
Maybe a disco in the other room. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I'm going to have some fun.
I support these choices. These are choices I can get behind and support.
Put a tiki bar in the other room. Like,
let's do it.
I'll even I'm going to make another, I had the outdoor bar. I'm going to make another one, but I'm going to have it indoors with a roof. No reason for the roof at all, but I'm going to have it there just for the ambiance.
Just because.
Just because I can do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyways, this beer is smoking hot.
It's really good. Again, this is one of those that I can say with 100% confidence, not only is it good, but it's good for you.
Yeah. Look at it. Give it a little swirl, and
I don't even have to.
Those
I've
micro
still got
bubbles just come right back.
They're
up.
still there for me, and
Yeah.
it's dressing down the glass. And I don't know. I really like it,
buddy. The paper white head, that beautiful golden straw color. Yeah, we're on fire on this.
Dresses all the way down the glass. Average score is 3.87 on this one. Am I gonna
3.87?
Yeah, I think I'm
who's shortchanging them? That's what I want to know.
I'm just gonna say I think this is gonna be the second in a row that I'm gonna give it a 4.
Yeah.
It's just really good, delicious, nice flavor. And what I like about like this style and this beer in particular is when you take a drink, your mouth and your tongue waters because of the flavor. Like, it's just like,
yeah. It's really good.
It's really good. It's really good. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a 4 on this one.
Big 4 for me. I'm not going to go above it. I just, I've really dialed it back these past days. I mean, I could stretch to a 4.25 because of the style.
I don't even know if that's a stretch, honestly.
It checks boxes. It looks how it looks. I said it last one, right? It smells the way it's supposed to smell, looks how it's supposed to look, tastes how it's supposed to look. It's a box checker, but also it's just amazing. I don't know. It's a delicious, delicious beer.
Yeah.
I hate that I waited this long to try it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it jumped off the shelf and said, "Hey, buddy, come on, let's go."
Jort D. Wolf, when he grabbed this, he said, "Lube up for the Christmas party."
Whoa, that's what I'm talking about.
It's a callback to, it looks like WD-40, but you're doing some little pre-drinking, you're lubing up, getting loose, getting ready. But let us
better than holiday season, like pre-gaming, for like a ugly sweater party or something like that.
Just or families coming over.
Yeah, grease the skids a little bit.
You just
looking forward to it already.
You just got to. But have you guys had this before? Let us know what you think. If you haven't had it, maybe try and find it. I don't know. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. There's a guy somewhere that has one in his fridge, and you just got to find him and be like, "Hey, bro, let's make a deal."
What's it going to take for me to get this out of your hands?
Over the clothes, under the clothes. You let me know. I'm good with either.
What's it going to take to get that out of your hands and into my hands?
I'm just trying to figure out how to get that beer
in my stomach.
In my stomach.
In my mouth. And in the stomach. Yeah.
But hey, guys, let us know what you think. As always, I'm Alan.
I'm RD.
Talk to you later. Deuces.